At touchofmodern.com, things you never think possible are totally attainable. The shoes are handmade, the furniture glows, the drones fly themselves. And that's just
Hello. How are you, Empress?
The highest quality watches, fashion, tech, and home are available all in one place. Touchofmodern.com. We bring something new and unexpected to your life every day.
Hey guys. Hey.
Be the first to discover.
Hold on one second, y'all.
The items the world has to offer.
The Earth's population will grow by a third. That's 2 billion people, and they all need to eat. Problem is,
Yeah, 7 is for the 10 minutes. And I'm not doing any 15 minutes tonight, guys, just 10 minutes.
land and water at an alarming rate, and it's contributing to global warming. Luckily,
I am doing paid readings today.
found a way to feed the world by turning plants into
Let's see.
protein. The clock is ticking on our future, and it's time to
I gotta add this link, y'all. Bear with me.
How you doing? Sunshine. Hey, good
Hold on.
Thank you.
Hey, Seth.
Tell the people some of what you have going on here.
We want to make the food
I
system
don't
more
know
sustainable,
why.
more healthy, and more just. So it's my
Okay.
job to
Hold on,
find plants that we can put
share.
through our research system
Copy
and
link.
develop really incredible new food products. It's pretty limited in the United States.
They got some plants up in Humboldt County.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's an incredible thing what hemp can do. It replaces Parmesan cheese.
All right, y'all. I'm waiting for one of my moderators to come in so they can man my list. How's everybody doing?
It's over here.
Yep. So we found that actually certain plants do a really good job.
Yeah, I feel like during my live, it's not really private, so I don't want to like overcharge for that type of thing. But I am still doing my 30-minute and hour readings for first-time clients. It's 30 for 30 minutes and 50 for an hour. So definitely take advantage of that, especially if you're someone who always pays in these chats.
Two shines. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you as well.
I'm doing free, but I probably won't be taking that many free ones tonight because I'm not trying to be on here too long.
Yes.
I saw Empress. I gotcha. Hey, Varsity.
And we're bringing up here to understand the recorded protein functionality.
Okay.
It's been designed to actually study how protein gel, like sprinkle.
Oh, that. Oh.
Yeah, so you see the right hand side? Her name is Heidi.
Hello, I'm Heidi. What up?
Hello. Hold on one second, Empress. Give me a second. Hold off on your question real quick. I'm just waiting for Rocio to get in here. Okay. So Empress is first. If you just want to start manning the list for me so I can get started. You're funny, Varsity. Corinne! Hello! I feel like I never see you in here anymore. Someone's out living their life. That's good, though.
Helping study how the protein may behave like butter.
Extra garlic butter. I got banana issues.
Say YOLO.
Hey man, I tell you, this was one hell of a roller coaster.
Thank you.
Cap the free list at like 10.
I'm super excited about how you
Rocio? Yeah, cap it at 10 for me.
Thank you.
And then everything else is paid donations. So let's see. So far, Seth has sent me. Perfect. Okay. All right. So Bianca is going first, and then Seth. You guys, I got a new deck, by the way, from Rocio. It's so pretty. This is the second time she sent me a deck. She's super awesome, y'all. And I really love this deck, so I'll probably be using it a lot tonight. Let me show y'all. The cards are so pretty. They're like gold. Hey, the eclipse peak was pretty good for me, actually. Surprisingly, it was pretty good for me. So, yeah, this deck is so pretty. Choo. Oh, and apparently, this deck is about to be like discontinued or something. Shout out to Varsity for always being my bodyguard in here.
You kind of just dissolve in your mouth. And get into it. It tastes like an egg. It's close. It's close. It's close.
And I
So here we have
don't want to mess these cards up, so I shuffle these so horribly because they're so pretty. They're so pretty. I just can't.
Perfect. You know, I'm trying to say that. Change back.
I might extend the free depending on how many donations I get tonight, but
We can be on par with the conventional.
I've been getting a lot of donations lately, and it just makes me be on here for like way too long, which I'm not complaining about. Everything helps, but makes them so long. All right, Bianca. Bianca, can you post your questions for me again? Bet. Varsity. Sip that tea. I know, love. I know. Oh, she has Empress on there too. That's funny. Okay. Yes, Angelino. For sure. Yeah, I did read your Cash App name. And then a sexual energy towards you. Okay. What is her Virgo male's energy and feelings towards her currently, Spirit? What are his feelings and woo? Yeah.
It's only $1. Talk about a surprise. It's Burger King's new $1 crispy taco. Only at Burger King.
Okay. I was looking a little shiesty at first. These things flip so crazy. You see how much these cards jump out, guys? Let me push back. And my thing is not filling up my screen. There we go. There we go.
Oh, wait a minute. No,
Okay.
mine's just upside down.
Can we clarify the Two of Swords of verse, please? Spirit, clarify the Two of Swords of verse. Okay. Eight of Cups. Can we clarify the Eight of Cups? What are we moving on from?
You ready for some fried chicken? I guess.
Okay. And then can we clarify the Lovers? Okay. Okay. These are actually really good cards. I'll call you Empress if it makes you feel better. If it makes you feel better. So we got Varsity won't count towards the 10 if she wants to get on the list. You and her won't count towards the 10. So we've got the Two Swords of verse, and we've also got the Seven of Swords of verse. So it looks like he's definitely come out of this indecision period, because I believe he was kind of indecisive last time. He no longer wants to be in deception, like deceptive. Can we clarify what he felt like he was being deceptive about? Like, what does he no longer want to be deceptive about? So if he was coming off cocky, which I'm getting the feeling he was, he doesn't want to be deceptive about that anymore. He also doesn't want to be deceptive about like causing this kind of heartbreak situation between the two of you. It's almost like he was victimizing himself a little bit. Gotta love that. Can we clarify the Three of Swords reverse, please? The World. Yeah, he wants an ending to that heartbreak energy that's between you two. So, looks like he won't be in that energy anymore, love. Well, he's not in that energy anymore, but he hasn't exactly come forward towards you yet. So it looks like he's also wanting to move on. Eight of Cups. I love these cards, y'all. Do you see how pretty these cards are? They're so pretty. Look at it. He's like, looks like he's on his knees, like wanting to beg somebody something. But he wants to move on from having this Tower energy with his Queen of Cups. Woo! Can't even hold both cards. Oh, I love these cards. So he wants to move on from that energy that you guys have between you two. Can we clarify? He no longer wants this issue of separation. You can even see in the Tower, it's like separated at the top, like it's breaking. Let me see.
I'm good. Can be used to help people get better all around the world. Wow.
Yeah, he wants to get out of this conflict, this lack of communication. And he definitely just reiterating he wants to put a death to this energy that's between you two. But he's still not coming forward. So we also got the Lovers, which I have to show you this card because it's so pretty.
It's a pretty complex process.
Got the Lovers here, clarified by the Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. So you're his wish fulfillment, and he's going to start coming in very slowly. Not fast, obviously. This is not the fastest. This is literally the slowest night. He's going to start coming back towards you, but he's still trying to move on from this past energy that you guys have, this conflict. Can we clarify? Yeah, look what came out, the Moon card. I think this eclipse and this full moon is like affecting a lot of people in a lot of different ways. And I think he's realizing that you are his wish fulfillment. He definitely wants to be with you. It's just obviously he's got to get out of this guilt energy. He's got to appear. He's got to get his confidence back up because he was trying to come off like he was confident. That's why it came off cocky, like I don't need you, whatever the case may be. But obviously that wasn't the case at all. He wants to end the deception of that. We got the Eight of Cups. So definitely he's going to be coming towards you. It's just going to take him a little while to garner up that confidence, that energy to do so. Because he's still a little prideful. Still a little prideful. That's why we got the Page of Pentacles here. That's someone who's like slightly immature to me. You want to know what did he think Instagram stories? Okay, let me pull on your next question and then I'll ask that.
That's a dog. This dog's name is Ivo. And IBO stands for AI bot. We were the first people talking about AI, artificial intelligence and robotics. Okay, so this is for kids.
His sexual energy towards you. I don't even feel like I need to pull cards for that, but I will. Ooh, what is his sexual energy towards her? What is his sexual energy towards her? I really need to get one of those like erotic decks or something because y'all have been asking that stuff a lot lately. Be like, why do you need to know the sexual energy? You got to get out of that separation first. But let's see. What's his sexual energy? His sexual energy towards her. So, 7 of Cups and 10 of Cups. 9 of Swords. Can we clarify the wheel? 4 of Pentacles, High Priestess, and the Emperor. So he's trying to get into his Emperor energy. He's still holding on to you. He's had a lot of realization that you are definitely somebody that he wants. But I have this 7 of Cups here, and I don't feel like that's... I feel like he feels like you have options. And maybe your IG story has something to do with that. Yeah. Justice and the King of Cups. He feels like you have options, that you probably have somebody else that you're interested in. And that's making him a little anxious. That's why we got the 9 of Swords out here. Can we clarify the 9 of Swords? Woo! Child. Knight of Pentacles. So now he's worried because he thinks you might have other options. He's worried that him coming in as the Knight of Pentacles might be too slow. But that's all he knows how to do right now because he's a little scared. Can we clarify the 10 of Cups? We're not scared of lacking confidence, if that makes sense, from your past. The 10 of Cups. So we've got the Knave of Swords, bringing forth communication, the 10 of Swords, and the 9 of Cups. He feels like you might cut him out if he takes too long to come forward, which he might be right. Or you might wait around. Who knows? But the sexual energy right now, he's not even worried about that. He thinks that you got some sexual energy going towards somebody else. So let me ask about what he thought about your IG story. Oh, did y'all see that? Sorry if I seem a little like laggy today, you guys. This energy has me really tired, but I was like, I have to get on. Let's see. I literally slept all day today, with the exception of doing a spiritual ritual, but I literally slept all day today. Hello, welcome. All right, so it looks like how he felt about her IG story. How did he feel about her IG story? And you saw that he watched it, correct? 3 of Swords just tried to pop out. That's why I made that face. Sorry. Okay. So it's making him want to be get into a faster night energy, the Knight of Swords, which is like the fastest. It's making him want to like swoop in. But obviously he doesn't have the confidence to do so, so he's just thinking about it. He knows that's what he probably should do, but he doesn't want to. Got the Ace of Wands, a lot of passion. So he definitely was liking what he was seeing. And then we got the Wheel, divine timing. So not just divine timing, but also divine intervening. Can we clarify the Knight of Swords? Yeah, the Hangman and the Lovers. So he really wants to come straight in, but he's just like stuck. He wants to come forward, but he's stuck. Dang. That's not a good energy to be in. But that's good that he now has the realization that he doesn't want to come forward. And he knows what he should do. He's just not acting on it completely. Can we clarify the Ace of Wands? Clarify the Ace of Wands, please. Two of Wands, trying to manifest this. Three of Wands wants to come. He is trying to manifest a 10 of Cups with you. And he's waiting for the 10 of Cups to come, or 10 of Pentacles to come in, which is better to me sometimes than the 10 of Cups, because that's like stability, that's family life, that's all of the above. And can we clarify the Wheel? Eight of Cups, Tower, the High Priestess. Yeah, moving on from the separation that you two have, realizing that has got to end. Like, y'all got to go past that. So he knows what he needs to do. He's just kind of taking his time on the action. But the funny thing is he knows he needs to be a little bit faster about it. So who knows? He might garner his confidence very soon to be able to do so. What's the outcome? What's the outcome, Spirit? What's the outcome actually by the end of the month? Will there be communication by the end of the month? Okay. I'm going to take that as a yes, because on this card, it's depicted as somebody like, I don't know if he's painting or writing a letter. Okay, we got swords. We got swords. Hold on. I don't want to take all those cards. One more for the outcome. Four of Wands. Okay. So I think there will be communication by the end of the month. Because even though he's painting, it kind of looks like someone, well, back then that's hieroglyphics. So writing a message. And then Four of Wands is like happy outcome, union, all of the above. So I really do feel like he'll be communicating with you by the end of the month.
Are you feeling warm? Are you feeling cold?
So I hope that helped, love. I'm sorry he doesn't have enough fire under his ass to do what he needs to do yet. But you know how guys are. Very prideful. You're welcome. Okay, Seth was next. Someone just sent me some money again. Let's see.
My co-founders and I were doing a project at MIT, doing some research, and we came up with the idea because we were in a over air-conditioned lab. So we said, what if we could just heat and cool ourselves directly? In fact, it took us like 3.5 years, but it turns out temperature is pretty complicated.
Okay.
Our component that's doing the heating and cooling when we first got it was going like this.
Oh, big face roll.
It's huge.
You hold it first.
I'll hold it first. All right,
Let's see. How does Seth's twin feel about him after seeing him at a party? How does his twin feel about him after seeing him at a party?
Crazy. There's no moving parts in there. Like you think about an air conditioner or a fridge, and it's normally huge to make something hot or cold. This thing's just a little top.
How does Seth's twin feel about him after seeing him at a party?
She be having flashes.
Gross. So I'm gonna put it on the inside of your wrist, and
It's kind of cool already.
All kinds of emotions.
well,
Can we clarify the Seven of Wands?
so you can adjust it there. But then to wake it up, you control it. You can do it through by pressing either the blue side for cooling or the red side.
Come on, y'all. Talk.
You're gonna start to feel that the warmth.
I see it. I see it.
Waves. You just kind of
Okay,
feel
Ace of
it for a
Pentacles.
second. There's like a warming sensation. Relax.
King of Wands.
That's what's crazy. Our skin, unlike
Can you clarify the High Priestess?
acclimates to temperature, so it doesn't feel as hot. For us, delivering this sensation.
Can we clarify the High Priestess, please?
Response on your skin, on your nervous system, and ultimately makes you feel better. So it's triggering your
Oh
body.
my gosh, this deck is so slippery. I don't know if it's just because they want to give me all of the freaking cards, or if it's just going everywhere. Hold on a sec. E.
You can control it with your phone.
All right. Okay. So I'm going to take these because this came out earlier. And then can you verify the Ace of Cups?
The price is $2.99.
That make you feel comfortable.
Yeah, man.
What's next? Silicone powder.
futuristic, future,
Seven of
futuristic,
Pentacles.
and future.
And then the Four of Swords.
Stuff going on here.
Queen
I
of
tell you what, you
Pentacles.
got me so. I like that, man. Most expensive is.
Can we clarify the Queen of Pentacles?
I
I just want to know what y'all mean by that. The Hermit and the Knight of Wands. Okay. All right. So I feel like this part right here is more so about her and not you. Or I don't even want to misgender them. I don't know who this person is, but this person got the Seven of Wands. And on this card, you see it's depicted as them going over alligators, like kind of just guarding themselves. Seven of Wands is obviously defense, being on the defense. And it looks like she's kind of trying to be on the defense about her own emotions. Like trying to act like she doesn't want this Ace of Pentacles and she doesn't want you, King of Wands, which, did I get the Queen of Wands? No, I got the Queen of Pentacles. She's trying to kind of deny it herself, like protect herself from her own feelings about this for some reason. But then the funny thing is, she realizes, we got the High Priestess, like she knows that you guys are going to reconcile at some point, or that you should reconcile at some point. And she's holding on to it. So it's like one of those people who's like, no, I don't like them, or I don't want to be with them, even though deep down that they really, really do, right? Then we have the Ace of Cups. So wanting a new start in love, clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. So wanting to plant those seeds to get to that harvest, to be able to have that. And this is where the last little issue lies for me. Just looking at it, it'll probably be an issue for you. She's scared. Four of Swords. Like she's just, look at her. Got her hand on her head. She's like, I don't know what to do, where to go, what direction to go. If I move too much to the right, I'm going to slice myself. And it's because she's not feeling stable. Queen of Pentacles. She's not in a stable energy at all. Oh, stop it. Yo, stop it, Rocio. And then we've got her in the hermit mode. So she's heavily contemplating this. Like she's trying to really decipher her full-on feelings. Because she does want to like swoop in. It's just a lot of mixed emotions. And I honestly, even though I know that this eclipse is about like purging stuff and ending cycles, I think this is also causing a confusion for a lot of people. There's a lot of mixed emotions about what they want to do. It's like, I know I want to do this. I know I need to do this, but then there's like the fear to do it. So let's just see where this energy comes from after. Let's just find an outcome. What's the outcome for them by the end of the month? Will there be communication? Well, the Hierophant popped out and the Six of Swords. I don't want to take these two cards, though. I'm going to pull one more outcome. So healing, union, Six of Pentacles, and reciprocation. So you might have some communication, too, and you might have to be the person to start it, though. I'm feeling like you're going to have to be the person to kind of get the ball rolling with that. So let me ask about your job. Actually, they might be. You gotta trust your intuition. Let's see. So Seth also wanted to know about his job. What does Spirit want me to know about this new job opportunity? Okay, so what's going on with this new job opportunity? How do you guys feel about it for Seth? What do y'all want him to know? These cards are so thin. Here we go. You want him to know about this new job opportunity. Sorry, y'all. This top is getting on my nerves. Okay, so the first card that came out is the Fool reverse. And that gives me a little bit of a red flag. Two of Wands. Why does that one to come out again, but you guys are not giving it to me upright or reverse? Can I get it clear if it comes out again? Which direction it's supposed to be? Okay, Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you're gonna have to work hard in this job to manifest anything good. Because the first card to me, I feel like they're telling you, like, don't take a leap of faith on this. And we got the Two of Wands. Can we clarify the Two of Wands? The Two of Wands. Hold on, Corinne. I might have to have you repost that. Eight of Cups. Yeah. Can we clarify the Eight of Cups? Seven of Wands. These are not the greatest cards, Seth. I'm not going to lie. 7 of Pentacles reversed, not being able to plant your seeds and harvest, being at a standstill. And then the 10 of Wands, carrying burdens, like literally you see he's like holding, trying not to let this thing topple on him. Can we clarify the 10 of Wands? Yeah, heartbreak. So I'm just going to go with, they don't think that this is probably the best opportunity for you. It's going to take a lot of your energy. You're going to want to move on from this. You're going to be in an environment where you feel defensive. You got to stand up for yourself. It's just going to be a lot emotionally, energetically. And I don't really, what's the outcome for this job? Because I don't see anything good about Pentacles either. Like there's nothing, no money I'm really seeing come out of this. 3 of Pentacles, you're definitely going to have to put your feelings to the side. You're going to have to be a team player and suck up a lot of shit. Yeah, and they're saying you're going to need strength for this. So, Seth. All I'm going to say is do what your heart tells you. But from what I'm seeing, this is going to turn out to be a headache of a job. But if this is what you have available to you right now, take it. And in the meantime, look for something else. It's paying you quite well, but it might be more stressful than you think it's going to be. So, like I said, if your heart tells you to do it, right? Go for it. But be mindful of your energy bubble. Don't let people come at you in any type of way. Stand up for yourself, speak up for yourself. Don't let this become more of a burden than it actually should be. Yeah, I'm accepting donations after 10. It's just the free list is closed. Hey, what's up, love? Yeah, I think you should too. I feel like if that's the opportunity that's presented to you right now, I would never tell somebody to not take a job. But just be aware of how it can affect your energy. And be aware that you might get to a point where you want to start looking for something else. So maybe start working on having something else in the back burner just in case.
Do you want some spring?
Ooh, juicy. Yeah, I know. You're welcome, Seth. Let me know how it goes. I really want to know because I'm like not used to seeing that many like stressful cards. Okay. Corinne, can you post your questions for me again, love?
If your credit card debt is out of control, if you're in over your head in monthly payments, there's a secret the credit card companies don't want you to know. If you have more than $10,000 in credit card debt, you have the right to let us settle that debt for a
I'm excited too. I feel like I haven't pulled for you in a while.
But it's great news for you.
Hey, what's up? Thanks for the compliment, I guess. Donations are $7 for 10 minutes, $3 for to get pushed up to the list for a question, and then $2 for every additional question after that. To me, I think it makes more sense to pay the $7, but if you just want to pay $5 for 2 questions or $3 just to get on the list as a donation, then, completely up to you.
Call Credit Associates now. See how much money you can save for free. Call 1-800-960-9466.
I'm going to use my other favorite deck.
What's up, Bishop Player Partner? Check back in.
Okay, how does Jason feel? That's a cool way to spell Jason. Jason feel about Corinne. How does Jason feel about Corinne currently? No sideways, please. Upright or reverse. Thank you. How does he feel about Corinne currently? Can you clarify this reversal, please?
And like you said, you have your own concept, and that's before us. It was leaps and loops on the computer. You heard static. You heard
7 of Cups, please.
I, as a kid growing up, man, I bought one of these Sound Blaster cards, one of the first Sound Blaster cards, the Sound Blaster 16.
No swords. Can you clarify the moon?
Woo! Digital Underground,
So what is something like this called?
So this bar, let's start with the combo. So 4,000. And then you can buy additional stuff.
Okay, so we've got the moon, we've got the 10 of Pentacles reverse, and the 7 of Cups. How he's feeling about you currently. He's realizing that he has a lot of fear that's holding him back right now. And it's clarified by even more fear. The 4 of Swords, going within, resting, trying to figure himself out. Perfect, Eve. Thank you. Thank you guys for the donations. I really appreciate it. We got the Emperor reverse, so he's not in his Emperor energy yet. But he has hope. He's realizing that he has to release the fears that he has surrounding this connection. Corinne, is this the one that's in the marriage? Can you confirm that for me? Because they just reminded me that. And I feel like that's why this is happening. Why this is been posted. That's making my ears ring now.
Driving the volume and you're not going to get.
Yes, okay. I don't think his marriage is doing that well. That sounds so bad, and I don't know why I laughed. God forgive me. We got the 10 of Pentacles reverse, and it's clarified by the Page of Wands, wanting to do something different, go to a new avenue that they're more passionate about. And then the King of Pentacles reverse, so he's not feeling very stable. And I think it has to do with the marriage just like not being in the best of energy right now. Can I get another clarifier for this, please? Ace of Pentacles reverse. So financially, I feel like he feels like he's getting a hit, or he's going to take a hit if he moves on to something new that he's more passionate about. So I feel like that's one of the fears that he has when it comes to dealing with you. He has hope, but it's like his whole life is going to turn upside down, and he's not sure like what to do about that, how he's going to handle that. And we got the 7 of Cups, and it's clarified by the 10 of Swords and the King of Swords. And sometimes I look at the 7 of Cups by options. You are the option, obviously, but right now I'm looking at this as like don't procrastinate. It's time to end this difficult situation with you, as well as cut out the things and the energy that no longer serve him. And I'm pretty sure it has a lot to do with this eclipse and this moon right now, because a lot of people are in this energy. So how he's feeling about you, he's feeling like, I have hope with the situation, but I got a lot of fears that are holding me back right now, and a lot of barriers that are keeping me from doing what I need to do to get towards you. Let's see. You want to know if he'll contact you, right? Let me make sure. Is he thinking about reaching out? Okay.
This is something that dials the perfect temperature every single time.
Hey. Oh, you need me? What's wrong? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Could definitely be the clearing that I got. What's wrong, love? Okay. So you thinking about reaching out before the end of the month? They didn't even let me get the question out. So he's got anxiety over it, but what is he gonna do it? Like, what's up? Oh no! 7 of Cups reverse. Oh, he wants to. He still looks at you as his Queen of Cups. Can we clarify the 9 of Swords? 10 of Swords. Okay, so he has anxiety about change. He has anxiety about change in general. He's just not embracing the change that he has to make in his life to make himself happy. He's been putting his feelings on the back burner for other people, and that's not, obviously he has a family, so I get it, but at the same time too, it's not fair to him. He's just not in a good energy. Can we clarify the 7 of Cups? 7 of Cups reverse, please. Yeah, needing to go in a new direction, wanting to go in a new direction, but procrastinating on it. And not having the strength to just do it. Just do it. Can we clarify the Queen of Water? The Queen of Cups. He wants to get out from the cold from you. 4 of Pentacles. And I think he's afraid that you are not holding on to him anymore. That you don't want this. So what's going to be the outcome? Is he going to reach out? I mean, the Page of Pentacles is writing. It's communication. But obviously he's procrastinating on it and doesn't have the confidence right now. But is he going to by the end of the month, Spirit? Is he going to reach out to her by the end of the month? Give her some good news. This man is all in his head. The Emperor, okay. Is he going to reach out? Is he going to reach out? Six of Pentacles reverse. I went wrong dress today. Three of Pentacles. Okay. So I don't think he's going to reach out by the end of the month. I only say that because he's still putting his feelings on the back burner for other people. He's sticking around with unreciprocated situations. But my intuition is telling me that you will hear from him by the end of the summer. And I'm going to pull just to confirm it. Will she hear from him by the end of the summer? Will she hear from him by the end of the summer? They say don't give up. Don't give up. Seven of Pentacles. Seeds are being planted. Don't worry. So, Four of Wands. You will hear from him by the end of the summer. It's just going to take him time to cut out what he has to. But the seeds have been planted. They just aren't being harvested yet. They will be harvested towards the end of the summer. Union. Four of Wands. And they're telling me to pull a oracle card for you. And then we'll go from there. What do you guys, can I get a message from Corinne's spirit guides to her, please? Can I get a message from Corinne's spirit guides to her, please? Another deck that Rocio gave me. She's definitely helping out the collective, guys. So tell her give her a big thank you. Okay, I'll take these two. Dear you, what is true for you? Can you be impeccable with your word? Sure you can, as long as it's not used to manipulate others. The truth can set everyone free. Let go of the results, let go of your fears, and allow the truth to empower you and others. This will set into motion a kind of change that will be supportive of you and loving and all kinds of prosperous. This is not a time to compromise and hide your truth from others. Whatever it is you want, go for it and be clear in your motives, especially with yourself. You will be so happy you did. This is a time where you will tap into the power to co-create and manifest your best life. Doesn't that feel amazing? And the results? Miraculous. When you tell the truth and ask the same of others, you can learn a lot from life's bountiful lessons and achieve your dreams. Loving you always. Dearest you, we here on the other side have one important thing to declare. Love is the answer to literally everything. We don't necessarily mean romantic or erotic love, although they are wonderful, but something above and beyond that. Everything alive in the world was first created by love. Spirit sends love to inanimate life and birth into existence. Love is without conditions, and it is based in reverence and fierce and joyful respect for life. Love thrives when you focus on it, and we want you to turn away from anything that causes it to wane. Love is when you no longer see yourself as other, separate from, better or less than, etc. When you act as love, you will give permission to the world to thrive and grow as it will. Can you let go of what is not love and ask, what would love do? Love is waiting for you always and forever. We just adore you over here. So from what I'm getting from that is they're telling you to kind of go after what you want. Like if you want to, you might want to reach out and you might not get a response right away, but you will get one by the end of the summer. So somewhere in August, you will get communication. I hope that helped, love. I know that wasn't like the happiest reading, but I will say for a man who had a lot of barriers, he sure realizes that they're barriers now and he's ready to move on from them, which is great. That's like leaps and bounds from when I first pulled on him. So all right, Eve girl. You're welcome. I hope to see your face more. I feel like you've been MIA, but like I said, you're living your life and that's perfect. That's what I want. I want everybody to live their life and not be thinking too much about everything else that's been going on. I absolutely can. I absolutely can.
This is ideal.
Okay, so Eve wants to know,
Yeah.
is the Pisces thinking about her currently? Is the Pisces thinking about her currently? I put so much hairspray in my hair this weekend, y'all, and now it's just like irritating my scalp. Okay. Is the Pisces thinking about her? Yes, I love that. That's perfect, Corinne. That's perfect. Is the Pisces thinking about Eve? Be like Corinne, y'all. Be like Corinne. Pisces thinking about Corinne. Can you clarify the 8 of Cups? Can you clarify the 8 of Cups? Can you clarify the King of Cups? Gotcha. Okay. Can you clarify the King of Wands? Communication. All right. I didn't think that was supposed to be that way. I think it just fell out, so I put it back in. If it comes out again, it comes out again. Oh, yeah. I like these cards. He's definitely thinking about you. Can we clarify the Emperor? Can we clarify the Emperor? Please and thank you. Not sideways, y'all. I keep putting him out sideways today. Okay. One more. Okay. So he's definitely thinking about you. Right now, he's wanting to move on from your harsh communication, which I feel like I've talked to you about that before. So somebody is still scared that you're going to be cutthroat. He also wants to move on from being deceptive in love in general towards you. So that's a good start. Then it gets better. King of Wands. Looking at you, having a lot of passion for you. Wanting to communicate. Realizing and seeing things for what they really are. And that he owes you an apology. Gotta love that. He's trying to get into his Emperor energy. So that he can start this passion new beginning with you. And come out from the cold. So, to answer your question very shortly, yes, he is thinking about you. And that is why you are seeing the signs and synchronicities. Right. I'm like, dang, that was a quick turnaround. And what? How long has it been since I gave you a reading? Like a week, 2 weeks? Not even? What's your next question? I'm amazed too. I get just as shocked as you guys, especially if I pulled on a person's energy before. I'm like, since when did you? Okay, I see you. I see you. I think you are the quickest person that I've answered a question for tonight. Like everybody else is needing all the clarification in the world because it's damn planet and moon energy, but the Cancer came back. What? How does life changes so quick within like a week, man? What is going on? And especially if you get full readings from me, I get as invested in your life as you're in your own life. So I hear things like that. That's crazy. It makes sense that he came back though, because when I first pulled on him, I'm like, this guy really wants commitment. Like he really wants commitment. Maybe he was just going through it, and that's why he disappeared. That's crazy. Okay. What's up with the Cancer that he's dealing with currently? What is up with the Cancer? 5 of Wands. A World, Justice reverse. He's still on his fuck shit though. And not in like he's going out and doing things with other people and stuff like that. More so like he's victimizing himself still. He still doesn't think he was in the wrong. Can I clarify the 5 of Wands reverse? So he does want to get out of conflict because he does want a 10 of Pentacles. He wants a stable relationship with you. Can we clarify the World? Ending to what? What did he realize he needs to end? Yeah, he was discontent with not just leaping into it. Like at first he was going to leap into it and then he walked away. So he's trying to put a death to that. He realized that he was discontent by not taking a leap. So can we clarify the Justice card reverse? The only thing is, he's just being prideful. Like, he's not going to apologize. He's going to act like everything was, like, fine. Like, he didn't do anything. He didn't just disappear or whatever the case may be. He just wants to mull over the situation like it never happened. No conversation about it or anything. Like, he sees you as his empress. Got the confidence to come towards you, but, like, not to express, like, hey, I know I dipped for a little bit. I want to apologize for that. He said he's been behaving distinct. Yeah, it's because he knows he was wrong, but he's not going to apologize about it. So he's waiting to see what you do. It's almost like, is she going to bring it up, or is she going to let us just, like, move past this? Can we clarify the Ace of Pentacles reverse?
Yes.
I'm sort of okay with that.
Yeah, he doesn't want to offer anything to you until he knows that you're fine with, like, him coming back and everything proceeding like normal. But he knows that you're not that type of person, so he's just waiting for you to bring it up. Like, so where were you? What were you doing? What was the issue? So that's why he's distant, because he knows, like, a tongue lashing is coming towards him. That's funny. Yeah, deceptive about communication. What is he deceptive about? He's being deceptive about the fact that he has a lot of anxiety surrounding the situation. Especially about not reciprocating to you at one point. You suspect that? Yeah. He's just waiting to see what you do. He wants to see how you move first, and then he'll follow. So if you're being distant right now, he knows that the tongue lashing is coming, or he thinks the tongue lashing is coming. He's not going to offer anything or, like, be passionate until he sees how you move first. So if you don't want to just, like, mosey on over the situation like it didn't happen, you need to speak up and say something, unfortunately. Every time I do readings, my face just starts to, like, itch, bro. My nose, everything. I read somewhere that, like, is an indication of spirit. But I'm like, why? Why do we have to go through all that? So, yeah, girl. That's funny. That's actually really funny. Gotta love men.
And then up here, right on the front valve, take it off, and you got a joint there. It's pushing probably closer to 30 these days.
Did you have one more question?
You know, for them, this is their goal. This is their jewel. You know, Rolex is nice, but you can't smoke out of it. Yeah.
Hold on. I think Eve has one more question.
Into some glass, and if you put it into the right glass, it just goes up in value like a Rolex.
You use flowers with this? Yeah, it's mostly one right there. I got my own string. I brought it here. I never showed anybody.
Thanks, girl. Thanks. Not me. It's your spirit guides. I'm just the channel. What does spirit want you to focus on? Gotcha. What does spirit want you to focus on? Actually, let me pull from this. What does spirit want you to focus on? What does spirit want you to focus on?
Yeah. This is yes, me and some friends for $100,000, and the guy's he's got offers for $400,000. That's pretty good. It's a who's got two horses, two chains.
So spirit definitely wants you to focus on fast-paced change. Things are going to be changing, which makes sense because the way you just told me what has been changing in your life, it's only been like a week and a half. Things are going to keep changing. You're just going to have to keep adjusting for right now. They want you to build on something. I'm going to clarify what it is, but I need one more. I guess they gave me two more. There is going to be a powerful revelation in your life. There's going to be a tower moment, but I don't believe it's going to be like a bad tower. I think you're just going to realize something. And then we got the 5 of Wands reversed, so getting out of conflict with somebody. And I have a feeling I know who that is. But can we clarify the 8 of... So quick communication is going to come in. So these are both communication cards. And it's going to happen. Both are swift cards, Knight of Swords Eight of Wands. So there's definitely going to be some communication that comes in towards you, and they want you to remain grounded about that. They don't want you to like get triggered. I don't think it's gonna be bad communication, but I just think the energy is gonna be. It's gonna make you want to pause and like be, because it does have to do with union. I have a feeling this is the Pisces. You might get communication from the Pisces really soon. They don't want you to just like freak out about it. And whether that's a good freak out or bad freak out, they want you to remain grounded. Can we clarify the Three of Pentacles? Yeah. But they're also saying stand your ground when it comes to any guy that you're talking about. Don't put your feelings on the back burner for them. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. I also feel like your stability is going to continue to get better. It's going to continue to improve. I know you feel like you're not where you are, where you should be yet, and they're telling you it's going to continue to improve. You're building on it, and it's coming. You're not quite at the King of Pentacles, but you're not at the Knight of Pentacles. Can we clarify the Tower? Yeah, you're going to be in indecision over this Pisces, man. Between this Pisces and this Cancer. And they're telling you need to figure out what your wish fulfillment is. Because that is going to be very important. That's where that Tower is going to be. You're going to figure out which one you really want. And then can we clarify the Five of Wands? Five of Wands, please. Yeah, getting out of conflict about not having an offer from, not having a Ten of Cups with that Pisces. I keep going back to the Pisces. But wanting to build something anew. So you're going to be getting out of your head about stuff because I think you overanalyze things a lot. They're telling you you're going to be fine. Just remain grounded and get out of your head about stuff. Let me know if that communication comes forward because I want to know. I want to know.
That's the way I used to hit people.
Hold on, y'all. Okay. You're welcome. Thank you. You guys don't understand. Your support means everything to me. Okay, so Kat wants to know, how does Katie feel about her? So let's see. How does Katie feel about her? How does Katie feel about her? Oh, wow. How does Katie feel about her? Got the Strength card. Ooh. How does Katie feel about her? Katie's quiet. Okay. No more. One more. How does Katie feel about her? One more. Okay. This is an interesting combination, I'm not going to lie. Can we clarify the Strength card? Crazy. Can we clarify the Strength card, please? Seven of Cups and Eight of Swords reversed. So she's feeling like she has to garner whatever strength and confidence she's got to get to go after what she wants, and she's got to get out of her head about it, and she cannot procrastinate. Like, time's running out. And you probably saying, let's be friends, made her feel like she was being friend zoned. So now she feels like, oh, damn, if I'm going to act, I got to act quick. Can we clarify the Ten of Wands? She's stressed. She's stressed about this. Yeah. She wants renewal, but she doesn't feel like she's going to have victory in this. But really, the Six of Wands is just like victory being delayed. but she feels like there's a lot of barriers. She's just not looking at it from the right perspective. So it's almost like end of the world type scenario. Because she really, does she want to move in a completely different direction, or she wants renewal with Cat? Can you clarify? Yeah, she wants renewal with you. She's trying to manifest this. And that's why we have the Lovers ending it right here. I mean, I wouldn't say all that, but the friend word definitely triggered her because now, you know, it's like that chaser runner dynamic. When you feel like somebody's not going after you anymore and you really do want that person, but you just were not doing what you needed to do to show that person you wanted them, all of a sudden you get triggered and it's like, damn, what do I do now? How do I have to do this? Okay, am I going to be able to do this? Because now it doesn't seem like the person wants me. So she's just kind of like freaking out right now. Well, I know you didn't friend zone her, but she feels like she's been friend zoned. Does that make sense? Can you clarify the Lovers? She wants to get, I don't know what conflict you guys might have been in, but she wants to, or maybe it's just her mental conflict. She wants to get out of it pertaining to this situation. And she wants to kind of fight for this connection, but she's not going to say it. Knight of Swords. So this is someone who's definitely in their head, someone who definitely has a lot of pride and doesn't want to say that, hey, I actually like you. It's just like bummed. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is her mental conflict. Or it could possibly be yours too. But it looks like she doesn't feel like you're interested. If that makes sense. Well, maybe you need to message her. You need to message her then. I feel like it and this is someone whose throat chakra is partially blocked. I feel like if you really want to go after something, you have to speak up whatever the outcome may be and just say it. It's actually better than just like holding it in and not saying anything. That's way worse. So if you're really interested in her, just reach out and tell her that you're interested in her. Like, why do all that? Say, hey, I would love to build as friends, but just so you know, I'm interested. Just Nike check, do it. I'm not doing any signs right now. I'm doing personals mini readings off the list. I think you should just be like, you know, I really think you're a cool person. I want to get to know you better. If you're interested. But don't throw the friend word all around because then a person's going to feel like they're being friend zoned. I hope that helped. Sunshine. You're welcome. So my free list is closed for the night. It's already filled up, but you can send a donation. I have $7 10 minutes and then $3 to get onto the list with the donation and additional $2 per question after that. Perfect. Yep, there we go. Thank you, Osil. You want to know, are you the Leo's wish fulfillment? Are you the Leo's wish fulfillment? Are you the Leo's wish fulfillment? Ooh, child. And I love this deck to just be upright. So I got to make sure these cards are all upright because I don't have time. Thank you. There we go. I know. I love these. Rosie's awesome, man. Is Sunshine her Leo's wish fulfillment? Can you hand me my essential when you walk back over there? Thank you. All right, let me do that. Is she Leo's? Thank you. Wish fulfillment.
Nothing. They're completely different people.
So starting off with the Ten of Pentacles, I'm gonna say yes, obvi. But he's in Hermit about it. He's like overthinking it. Hermit and the Four of Swords, so really thinking about it. Can you clarify the Ten of Pentacles? Can you clarify the Ten of Pentacles?
And then I tried new.
Seven of Wands.
Something that I can actually live with. I wouldn't even call it.
Can you clarify the Hermit? I just realized that I haven't even been.
Super easy.
My incense.
It's an easy to stick to program that actually changed my habits. It changed the way I look at food.
They say it's based on a cognitive behavior.
I mean, I don't see the wish fulfillment card, but I feel like just having the the Ten of Pentacles is wish fulfillment.
Thanks to Priceline, I'm working with top airlines.
He's just in heavy contemplation about it, about coming forth, giving some truth and clarity, and a healing. She the Leo's wish fulfillment. Okay, we got the hope card. So I'm gonna say yes, but I think he's trying to figure out for sure if you are his wish fulfillment right now, and what he needs to do to kind of make this thing happen. He's just really in his head about it. He's just overanalyzing the entire situation. But I'm gonna go with yes. I just don't think he fully knows it yet. Does that make sense to you? What's gonna be the outcome with these two? What's gonna be the outcome with these two? He said that sounds like him. What's gonna be the outcome? So we got the Fool, manifesting. Let's take those two, and then Seven of Cups. No more procrastination. Five of Swords, Nine of Swords. Yeah, he's just got a lot of like mental conflict over this and anxiety over this, but he definitely. Oh, here we go. Nine of Pentacles is a good card. Nine of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So right now he's just enjoying the single life right now because he doesn't know what he wants to do. He wants to rush in, but he wants to be single. I just think he's not exactly ready for commitment yet, and that's also a part of the barrier. That's the reason. It's like, I want to take a leap of faith. I want to rush in, but I got to manifest this because I'm procrastinating. But I want to be single, and I'm in my head about it, but I want to bring forth an Ace of Cups, but I have anxiety about it. So just going back and forth right now. But I do believe that you're his wish fulfillment. I hope that helps.
When we start tea ceremony, we always start to get sweet. I like this. And tell me more about this traditional thing, like real being. I'm told.
You're welcome.
It's a very old art form. He came to Japan from China back probably the 9th century. Okay. And the samurai and the feudal lord, they actually did the tea ceremony.
The older cells, Yangtze. Okay. Whatever. Sounds like a personal preference. Yeah, he'll get it together eventually. You're welcome.
Yes.
What can we expect with Christopher in the future? What can Benita expect with Christopher in the future? Can Benita expect with Christopher in the future?
What does this symbolize? The sweet peaceful ceremony. The tea master I trained with has an expression, Ichiwan kara peacefulness. Peacefulness through bowl of tea. So if you serve the guest the bowl of tea with an open heart, that interaction.
Judgment card.
Yes, hopefully will bring peace, and it could spread all over the world. Actually,
Two swords.
some you said that you had to learn this. You have to go like this. But that's only 6 years in Kyoto, Japan. You went to
Can you
Japan,
clarify judgment, please?
a wide range of things, but just tea. Just tea. Yeah.
Six of
Tea
Wands.
ceremonies.
Nine of Cups.
How to cook the kaiseki meal,
And Two of Swords.
how to clean tea rooms, how to clean toilets. So the tea master said, "You
Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Eight of Swords.
We have an expression, ichigo ichi, one chance in a lifetime. So this
Eight of
moment will never
Wands.
happen again.
And then the Knave of Wands.
Yeah, we usually validate. Yeah. And then just get what they start.
What is up with all these confused people? Okay, anyways, we got the Judgment card, and I normally don't ever look at it like this way, but in this card, he's preparing the mummy. So I'm taking Judgment more as preparation than anything else. It's like he's preparing for victory with you to bring forth this cup of love, Knight of Cups, right? Nurture, develop this relationship. But he'll also be a little indecisive about bringing forth this Ace of Pentacles, this commitment, bringing forth an offer. I think he's just a little unsure of if he could really have this or not, or if you would be wanting this, whatever the case may be. He's a little indecisive. And then he's going to be in his head, Eight of Swords, feeling like stuck and stagnant, fearful about Ace of Wands bringing forth this offer, this passionate offer. It's crazy. These men are crazy. So he also wants to come forth with communication and communicate how he feels. But the issue is he's going to have anxiety over it. Gosh, it's just like back and forth. A lot of anxiety, but knowing what he wants. Man, fear just keeps everybody away from each other. It's so crazy. I was actually having a powwow with my friends yesterday about like guys versus girls and communication and things like that. And you'd be amazed what a male's perspective is. I'm telling you. Can we clarify the outcome? Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, planting seeds, Eight of Wands, passion, communication, the Sun, happy outcome, and Two of Pentacles. Can we clarify the Two of Pentacles? Holding on. For sure. All right. So I think the outcome is going to be a happy outcome for you guys. We have the Sun, we have the Eight of Wands as passion, communication, planting the seeds. Definitely looking at you as someone who's stable, Queen of Pentacles. And definitely having a little stress about holding on to you, but like going to hold on to you for the long haul because I think the stress is more so losing you. So I hope that helped, love. You're welcome.
Jewels on the outside probably be $2,200 to $2,500.
Okay. Oh my gosh, literally, I just get a little like tickles all over my face. You haven't seen him in 3 years? Oh, that's probably why he has a lot of anxiety. That makes sense. That actually makes way more sense than before when I was just pulling. Angelito!
Why do you have to put on so many kimonos? What's this? Okay, go. Can I slap you? Yes.
Make sure you guys take a spiritual bath tonight or tomorrow. Definitely utilize this energy for that.
Can I slap you? Yes.
Angelino, from friend to friend, I'm going to tell you, you're going to kill yourself and overanalyze everything if you keep asking about this relationship. I'm going to pull cards for you, but I'm telling you, if you continue to go to different readers and ask about this relationship, it's going to literally make you go crazy. I would recommend finding a reader that you really resonate with and getting a reading done besides the one questions, because I used to be in that position, and I'm telling you, the one questions, they just do not. They're just going to make you go more crazy. It really is. Because different readers pick up on different things, and it can get way stressful. Just a little tarot reader advice for you. How should you stand yourself? What do you mean by how you should stand yourself? Give me some context. What do you mean how you should stand yourself? How you should act. Okay. What should Angelino do in this relationship? How should he act?
Educated on the history behind kimonos, the celebration behind them. I wear kimonos for like fashion, but I know it has a much.
Can we clarify the Three of Swords?
Oh, I just have a really nice way. Could you show me how you would deck her out?
Yes, I will show. This is
So you're in your head
You said this is
about this union. You're questioning everything, and they're telling you to just stop. I literally just said that. Thanks, Spirit. Telling you to stop. Get out of your head about it. You're Eight of Swords in yourself. Eight of Swords is literally, if you see this card, she's lightly bound. She can drop the thing around her wrist, take off her blindfold, and walk between the swords. She doesn't have to be there. You are kind of putting so much, like, overanalyzing this so much that it's like going to stress you out, and it's putting you this Eight of Swords energy where you're questioning everything. And eventually your partner is going to start picking up on that. We have this heartbreak card clarified by the King of Swords. I also think that you might have a bit of way with words. I don't know if you're an air sign, but your delivery sometimes could definitely cause a demise to the situation. Or I could be picking up on your partner's energy. They could have a sharp mouth. You're welcome. And they could be the one to kind of trigger you. Either you're triggering them or they're triggering you, or you guys are triggering both each other. And that is going to be a cause of a breakup or a heartbreak if you guys don't learn how to communicate to each other better. Because everything's dandelions right now, but when things get hard, which in all relationships it's like that, you got to make sure that your delivery is the best. Something that somebody can receive, if that makes sense. Let's clarify the Sun card.
The more textiles or layers you have, the more fancy your rich ass can get. So, if you want to be a true
Yeah.
you have to wrap yourself
So they're saying keep up with the passion, have fun with the passion.
and over again.
Always make that person feel loved, right? Like, get out of your head. They're telling you literally just to let go and have fun. It's been a lot for your ego. Yeah, they're telling you to let go and have fun. Surrender. Get out of your head. This seems to be like the only thing. Get out of your head and watch your tongue. I hope that helps. That's actually really clear. Usually they give me so many messages, but they're just like literally get out of your head and watch your mouth. I hope that helped. You're welcome. You're welcome.
This process done over here.
It's much cheaper because
Brianna.
it's like 7,500 per hour
For
for
renting.
renting.
Really? Oh, you can't have this stuff?
I'm glad.
Expensive to buy.
Have fun, man. Even though it might seem too good to be true, don't make yourself feel like that. Just enjoy it. That's how a lot of these relationships start getting messed up, because people start questioning stuff and feeling like it's too good to be true. And then they start looking for things that they have no business looking for.
In any culture, I don't think.
Don't let that happen.
It looks great. So how much does he have?
You want to know, can I have a message for Spirit about my love life? Yes. Yes, you can.
What's your clothes, man? What's up with you, Sean? Yeah, we got $1 million clothes.
Message for Spirit about your love life.
Yeah, that's a wild difference. I was always curious. So the boat that you did, that's what gives you this
Yeah,
boat.
that's right.
Does that symbolize anything? That's just when the last time y'all been to that?
Last one.
That's not really.
2 of Wands.
It's nice meeting you.
Ace of Swords.
We don't talk much.
Release.
It's okay. Look, you're already.
Can you clarify the 2 of Wands? So there's going to be a new person that comes in, if they haven't already. Can you clarify this? And you're going to like this person. This might already be somebody who came in really quickly, or it's going to be somebody who comes in quickly. But you're going to be a little discontent at first because you're going to want like them to give you an offer, like a solidified offer, like, yeah, let's make this work, let's make this a relationship. And it's not going to happen that quickly. Can you clarify the Ace of Swords? Can we clarify the Ace of Swords?
Car shopping?
Please and thank you.
Try card readers. Every card's rated from great deals to
Yeah,
fresh. The best deals are rated first.
Knight of Cups. So it's going to be challenging at first because you're going to really want to commit with this person, like right off the bat. But you got to, things take time. Got to build it up. Don't freak out. You know what I mean? Like if you don't see it happening, it's going to happen. Because he's going to bring an offer. Knight of Cups. Definitely wants something romantic. He's just taking his time with it, as he should. Can we clarify the Death card and the World card? Five of Swords just tried to come out. Rocio said hi. She saw you walk past the camera. She says hi. All right, they're telling you to.
To get the most reviews from real customers, all for free. Go to angieslist.com today. Going to the Shawn Mendes Rise and Up concert was like an out-of-body experience.
They want you to end this situation where you feel like, I feel like you might have trust issues in relationships, and they want you to start working on that now so that this doesn't affect you when he takes his time. Because they also want you to, no shade, this is just what they're telling me. You might get into a point where you might have done this before, where you get into an emotionally manipulative energy where you're like, oh, why don't you want to be with me? Or just like, it doesn't seem like you want to be with me, or whatever the case may be. When someone doesn't kind of like solidify stuff, or you don't know where you stand with them. And they're saying that's a little bit emotionally manipulative. They want you to not have that going on. You just start talking to someone again? Okay, good. They're telling you they don't do that. Give him his time. Things are going to manifest. They're going to get there, but don't put a rush on this. And you need to trust him. Don't think because he's not moving fast enough that he doesn't really want you and he's dealing with other people, whatever the case may be. Like, they're telling you to like stay out of your head. They want you to end that. And I literally got the Death card clarified by the World card. So like they definitely want you to stop that. Because this is a good guy for you. They don't want you to mess it up, and you will if you start getting into your head about things. Especially if they're not moving as fast as you would like them to. I think, if anything, if you're starting to feel like that, you should just have like a conversation, but don't put pressure on him. Does that make sense? Have a conversation like, this is how I'm feeling, but don't put pressure on him.
Is it the same process? Is it a quick process? Or?
It is very similar. The noodle will get cooked in 2 minutes. It's very quick.
How does the Scorpio feel about you?
Yes, we're from Japan.
You're welcome.
I'm about to get myself into. All right, let's get started.
This is our special recipe.
Why they look different from the noodles?
Before we prepare it, we cut it.
Where do you get this? Where noodles come from?
Yes, we're from Japan.
What's this?
Uni, a sea urchin.
Somebody Google uni, make sure I eat this. What's this? Somebody Google, what's that?
This is our salt-based sauce.
What is this again?
That's a seaweed.
How does the Scorpio feel?
How
How does the Scorpio feel? Knight of Cups. Good start. Hangman. Slow down the good start a little bit. I'm not feeling those. Give me 2 different ones. Yeah, the World. Reciprocation. Can we clarify the Knight of Cups? Nine of Pentacles. So he wants to bring forth an offer, but he's really enjoying his single life right now. Or wants to have if he might be in another relationship, but I'm really feeling like he's already single. So he's just kind of contemplation about that, weighing the pros and cons of starting some type of commitment. He's in also the Hangman energy, really going within spiritually, figuring out how to manifest this, how to communicate this, getting the strength to communicate this to you. I feel like sometimes the communication, he feels, I don't want to say beat down on, but you're very like clear about how you feel. And sometimes that intimidates him. So he's like trying to garner the strength to kind of meet you there. That makes sense. Clarifying the World. Got the 10 of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So if he has been If he's been a little bit emotionally manipulative about possibly wanting to start, if he's been kind of like hot and cold, like we're going to start something, we're not going to start something, like you kind of not knowing exactly where you're standing, he wants to put an end to that. He wants to get out of that energy. He wants to be like straightforward with you. You told him how he feels about it, but he hasn't reciprocated. Yeah. So he wants to put an end to that, but it's the issue with him like wondering, should I give up my single life or not? Like, am I ready to be like committed? And I think that's also a good thing because you don't want to get anybody to jump in a relationship and them not be ready for commitment. And then they do some really childish things that could completely ruin what the outcome could be. He's definitely thinking hard about this. Can you clarify the Six of Pentacles? Got the Four of Pentacles reverse. Heartbreak. Okay, so he wants to let go of the heartbreak that he might have caused you in the past, or what he feels like he might be causing you now. He wants to reciprocate. But he's also feeling like he needs to be more stable before he can bring you some type of commitment offer in general. And he's waiting for some type of something he either invested in, or he's looking for a job or something. He's waiting for some type of like abundance to come in. And that's another reason why he's been a little standoffish about like the commitment, because he wants to make sure that he can provide. He might even feel like you're someone who has more than what he has right now, and he doesn't want, as the male, to be in that situation and not have that, or not be able to meet you or have more than that. So what's the outcome? What's the outcome? The outcome is a relationship. Four of Wands. He sees you as someone who's very passionate. He has a lot of passion for you. One more card for the outcome. Can we clarify why that is that? Okay. Yeah, it's just right now he's in conflict about not bringing you an offer in love, but he wants to. So I see the outcome as being union. Can we clarify the Four of Wands? Okay. Yeah, the Chariot. Coming forth. But for some reason, he's still a little like in his head about it. Like not being able to bring you the offer right now because of everything else he wants to have right first. But the second he has it right, he's going to come forth and do that. So I know we as females sometimes can be impatient, but give him his time to figure it out. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, give him some time to figure it out. He will. He's just conflicted right now, like apparently everybody else that I've been reading today. So. All right, Araceli. First, give me the sugar daddy tea. I want to hear it. And then we'll get to your question. You're welcome. Mwah.
You squeeze them, they'll go faster. You want to not affect the horse as much as you can. And then learn to come up to knees.
Araceli. Okay. Give me the tea.
This is one where you want to really control yourself.
Trying to sip on something real quick.
I have a question.
What's up?
Like, this seems all cool and simple, but the horse is not going to be this height.
It's going to be taller.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm 5'7". How the hell am I supposed to grab up there and jump up on a horse?
What is that? Motion. There's motion helping you. Okay?
How old were you when you were hopping on the horse the size of the ones you're getting on?
Probably 10, 12 years old.
He's probably taller than you when he was 10 too, though.
Maybe. So then we'll learn.
Oh, shit. Really? See? What did I tell you? If he had the money to fly you out, he has the money to fly your friend out too. Girls trip. That's hilarious.
I'm sorry. I don't know if I could do that. That's crazy.
Horse is moving this whole time.
I love it. I love it.
And getting off is the easy part. Lego.
I would be too. I'm sorry, I don't know you like that, sir. I have to bring a friend because I don't know you like that. Sorry. If you're really interested in me, then you'll spend it. It's good to know, though. You got to continue to keep me posted. This is like a reality TV show for me, low key. Sugar daddy. something. I don't know. So what's your question?
Surgery 5 months ago on my ankle. You don't know what the 5 means. Good. Well, I'm going to kill you. We'll go and approach. They're good, and they grab up on top. So ready, and up. There we go. Shoulders lower. Shoulders right back up. Good. And then here we're going to go both arms out. I'm wearing the shirt. It's getting hot. Yeah, George, very
Advice or general info? I guess I'll pull back out the angel cord for that.
Keep your hands on there. We go. Butterfly.
Can I get some cheer off this?
Slide that nice and smooth. Let's go right out to the shoulder. And then release. This eye. And then we're going to come right up to knees. Both arms out. Up to feet. Look to the right. Don't let me step on my ankle, dog. Got you. There we go. Straighter hips forward. There. That's it. You're good. One side by yourself. Kids don't lie. True Shakira right there.
Really? Come on, one more card for her. Oh, it's raining cards.
Oh my God, this feels. It feels so wrong. Hey, give me one of these.
Can we clarify this, please? Can we clarify the 3 tips?
Can I do a handstand? Shoulder stand?
Yeah, just put it inside and grab the. Yep,
Yeah, like
there
that.
you go.
Hey, just put your shoulder down.
Got a big change coming, girlie. Can we clarify the 8 of Pentacles? And it's going to help balance you out. Can we clarify the 8 of Pentacles, please? Can we clarify the 8 of Pentacles?
Yeah. Like a pro. Awesome. That's the best way for you to come off without affecting the ankle.
Thanks, bro. We're on the team now.
Coming up. Oh my God. Sorry, I'm not Aquarius, so we have a problem. So we talking about ghosts, man. You believe in ghosts? Yes. They just fucked around. You look and suck it up.
Okay. So I feel like there's somebody else that you're actually like interested in that's not the sugar daddy. So it's causing like this third party situation for you because you have 2 options. But they're saying there is going to be a change, a significant change, and it's going to balance out. They're telling you just wait for the perfect timing for it. I got the 8 of Pentacles with release, reverse in the world. So I think you're still kind of reviewing this other person that you're interested in, but and not really ending out the situation. But it's funny. I have the King of Pentacles here, which, hey, Jen, what's up? Feel like this King of Pentacles is the sugar daddy? They're saying you need to continue to stand up for yourself with that situation and continue to review his motives. Don't let him put you in any position that you don't want to be in. This is where I think the actual advice comes from. You are going to be in indecision over who to have an Ace of Cups situation with. And you're going to have to cut one of them out or make a decision between the 2 of them. So it's very interesting. All this is coming towards me. Hello, Virgo Queen. So basically, enjoy yourself, have fun while you can, because eventually you're going to get to a point where you're going to want to make a decision, because at least the sugar daddy is definitely going to want to make an offer to you, and you're not going to be sure if you want to take it or not because you have somebody else that you actually have feelings for. But I say YOLO, live your life. This is interesting. I'm also feeling like this King of Pentacles is both of them a little bit. I feel like this other person that you actually have feelings for owes you an apology, that there was some type of conflict. So it's really interesting. You're going to have to make a decision though, girl. So I guess this trip will help you figure out what you want. It's funny. Can you just give me the outcome for the rest of the month for her? So you're going to have to make a decision. Seven of Swords, or like you have options and you're not sure if you want to renew with this person, but you're not going to be single. Whether it's this other person that comes in or it's the sugar daddy, you're not going to be single by the end of the month, in my opinion. Or it's like you're going to be in a situationship at the least. So just a heads up. You're like, you need to get a full reading soon. Yeah, your life's a little bit more complicated than a one-question situation. I hope that at least prepped you, gave you some type of information. You're welcome. What's Nino's intentions at this point? Jen, do you want a question before I get off here? I got Varsity and YOLO left. Varsity wants to know, what are Nino's intentions at this point? What are Nino's intentions?
So has anyone done this before?
What are Nino's intentions?
This is play.
Nine of
It
Wands.
comes from the ground. We mine it. And one of the
Queen of
reasons
Wands.
it's really smooth and really creamy, and glazes will really pop on it. The most important thing about pottery is that it's an activity about
Queen of
that.
Swords.
Really.
What did I tell you about that mouth, Varsity? Girl. Five of Wands. I'm going to shuffle this again, and I'm going to pull again. Because I feel like they're just telling me that you have still been a little Queen of Swords out here. Real cutthroat, and you know guys can't take it. Oh gosh. Girl. Nasty like good nasty or nasty like petty nasty? What are the Sagittarius intentions towards Varsity? What are the Sagittarius intentions towards Varsity?
Okay, and then you make the hole a little wider with 2 fingers.
I'm not taking that one, but I'll take this one. So, freaky. Oh, okay. Well, girl, I don't know if I don't know what's going on, but he's in King of Cups reverse. Extra card reverse ticket for the Ace of Cups. Okay, but I do see victory. I'm getting out of his head. Okay, so right now, he just doesn't have the confidence and the strength to give you like a full-blown offer, like a full-blown committed offer. He wants to, Ace of Cups, but he's trying to balance himself out first. And you being freaky deaky is probably not helping that much. I mean, it's definitely entertaining him, but it's probably not helping him get to a point where he can be mentally and spiritually balanced. You're playing into his lower, lower vibes or lower energy, whatever the case may be. But there is going to be victory. He's going to get out of his head about this, which is awesome. So what's going to be the outcome? The Sun, happy outcome. What else? Get 2 bombs. It's going to bring forth an offer to the Queen of Cups. Can you clarify for He's not going to hold on to the fact that he wasn't able to kind of have a 10 of Cups situation before. I think it was partly because of you. He wasn't sure where you really stood, but he's not holding on to that anymore. He wants to get out of that energy and wants to bring forth an offer. He wants to have a happy outcome because he's feeling very lustful and passionate about you. I wonder why. Can I get one more card for outcome? Yeah, right now he's struggling to take a leap of faith on this. But he's working hard to get out of that energy. So I do think he wants commitment at the end, but right now he's just not sure. He's lacking confidence in himself because he doesn't know where you really stand. And I'm sure you being a freak to him like that, he's probably like, I wonder if she's being like this to somebody else. Be careful about that. I'm done with you. I'm so done with you. Oh my God, I can't.
I'm on the pill too. But it's not. It's Truvada. A once-daily prescription medicine for adults.
Jen, are you still in here?
Along with using safer sex practices can help lower my chances of getting HIV through sex. I use condoms. But I talked to my doctor about doing more. He said that because I had a higher chance of getting HIV through sex, Truvada for PrEP could be an option for me.
She also told me that Truvada alone may not keep me from getting HIV, and it does not.
I just text her. I'm gonna make sure.
You must be HIV negative to take Truvada for PrEP. So you need to get tested for HIV immediately before and at least every 3 months while taking Truvada. If you think you were exposed to HIV or have flu-like symptoms, tell your doctor right away.
She's coming back, y'all.
Confirm you are still HIV negative. Serious
Hot girl summer.
kidney problems, kidney failure.
Everybody talking about hot. I just want to raise summer. Can I just have a raise summer?
Life-threatening side effects include a buildup of lactic acid and liver problems. Tell your doctor
Just
right away.
relax and enjoy myself.
Breastfeeding, or if you have kidney, bone, or liver problems, including
I can't even go out anymore without people texting me like, "How's your hot girl summer going?"
Talking to your doctor. Common side effects include stomach pain, headache, and weight loss. Ask your doctor about your risk of getting HIV and if Truvada for PrEP may be right for you. I want you to do more. That's why I'm
Cuffing season. I don't want cuffing season either.
Eligible patients may pay as little as a zero.
I'm trying to
Find out more at
acquire real estate.
when I am having a-
Or I'm actually, I don't even buy the team. I don't even want to buy the team.
I want to
What's a good analogy?
help you. That's what I'm here for.
Fixed right, price right, right on time.
I want the stadium,
Only at Firestone.
not the team. I'm not trying to be drafted. Jen, I'm here. And your question, Sammy, what's up? I'm just about finishing up. How are you?
Yes, over. Yeah, kind of pumped me up a little bit. You said Oprah. I tell you, Oprah pumped me up. I don't believe all of them. This is great. I don't know how to do this.
Hey guys, I'm Julian.
Pirate musical? That's so cool. I'm doing good. The eclipse didn't kill me. Made me really tired though. I was sleeping all day, but it didn't kill me.
Well, this is going to be
So,
a great
whoop-whoop.
experience tonight, and we're going to do it in a way where it's tied into a teaching that will make a difference for you and something that you actually may remember for many years from now.
If I get burned, I'm going to remember that forever.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for Jen, y'all.
Yeah, so this is a fire walk. We'll be doing an arrow break.
Yeah,
Break as
you're
well.
right.
How many times you ever done it?
I walked hundreds of times.
Sammy, always with the compliments.
All right. And
What
fire
should
walk
you
today
expect for this full moon?
years.
Sammy, did you want a question too, or did you just pop in and say hi?
Polynesian tradition, also in Japan and India. So
What
this
should
is
Jen expect for this
expect
for this full moon eclipse? What should Jane expect for this full moon eclipse? Okay.
Now we're getting there.
King of Cups.
Hey guys, here, I'll show you the arrow break. Okay, it's gonna be great. Okay? So put your finger right here and push the enter. So what we're gonna be doing
Can you clarify
is
King
taking
Cups?
an arrow, putting it right here.
What do you mean, Rocio? Yes, I do.
You're gonna push into it, and it's gonna break.
So you're gonna have an ending of a difficult situation with your King of Cups.
This is
Wonder who
about
that could be.
resistance.
Can you clarify the Five of Pentacles reverse coming out? Someone coming out from
Make it
the
move.
cold.
You have to push. You have to do it. No one's gonna do it for you. You have to make your own plan. Yeah. So who'd like to go first?
Yeah.
All right. You can wear the glasses. or
Someone who
not.
hasn't made an offer that they need to make a solidified offer in love, yet they will be changing that around.
Like big turd.
This is someone who hasn't felt very stable in their life in general. I wonder who that is. We know who I'm talking about. And that's why he hasn't been able to bring an offer forward.
So what I ask you to look at is what would you be doing instead? Kind of dream a little bit. So just put that aside.
Yeah.
See what opens up.
Hasn't been able to bring any offers forward because of him not feeling stable. And I don't think it has anything to do with finances. It has to do with like emotions. For sure. Can you clarify the Two of Wands? We got renewal. So yeah, new partnership with this person. Strength. Freaking renewal of the situation. What's the outcome? What is the outcome?
Right there.
Oh, really?
Push
Nice. Ace of Pentacles. New beginning. Nine of Wands, him coming in. Seeds being planted, and voila, union. So he's going through a really tough time. I think you already know that, but just make sure you continue to help him through this right now, Jen. Because the second he's feeling stable in himself again, things are going to go back to being smooth. But you know, things haven't been the smoothest for you, and you know, twins pick up on each other's energy, so that's why. All right, Rocio.
It's right now on this board right here.
Ask me your questions.
Make happen over the next 90 days.
Hello, just me.
What's something that's important to you?
I mean, I heard a lot of people in my life trying to clean my slate a little bit, like a dirty slate.
Let me use this deck.
All right, right here.
These are serious things.
Nope, it's not. It's not.
Right. So what do you
Make people happy and smile and get paid and lots of pussy.
All right. Flip the board over. Put a circle right here.
So Rocio wants. He sounds
Be
rich.
ready. You're like, I want that.
Ah, he spot on, Jen. That does sound like a rich name, Winston. Okay. What's Winston's current energy towards Rocio? Four of Cups. Just towards Rocio. Can we just get energy just strictly towards Rocio?
Hold your son's board.
Energy strictly towards Rocio.
You got free Wi-Fi.
The Sun card.
Man, free Wi-Fi.
Strictly towards Rocio spirit. The Strength card. Nine of Pentacles and the Wheel. Can we clarify the Nine of Pentacles?
So there's a couple theories about firewalk. One is
So he's in an indecision on whether he wants to remain single and just be friends. Can we clarify the Strength card? He's not sure where this is going. Can we clarify the Strength card? So he is trying to garner the strength to take a leap of faith, though, on this. Can we clarify the Sun? Yeah, I was picking up on the X for a little bit. Can we clarify the Sun?
This shit coming up. You gonna do this or what? Come on, man.
So there is going to be a happy outcome, but right now he still has to like figure out whether he wants to cut out that other person or not, like his ex, the feelings for his ex or not. And he still isn't sure about that. That's why the moon's reversed. And I'm sure this moon energy for a lot of people did a lot of clearing, but for him it's more confusion because he has to clear. And I don't think he's the most spiritual person, and he's not aware of that. Can we clarify the Wheel?
Only pay for what you need. When I interact with a customer, I need to treat everybody.
Han, Sammy?
I would want them to treat my family. I want them to
What are
know
y'all? What is he talking about?
that's what I'm here for.
Fixed right, priced right on time. The triple promise, only at Firestone Complete Auto Care. Taco Bell's natural fries are already cooled. Now, change to the new stick figure ranch fries.
Yeah, he's intuitive, but he's not spiritual. So all that planet stuff, he's like, what? Huh? I don't know what it's doing to me. Can you clarify? Okay, so Page of Cups, clarifying the Wheel, bringing forth a small offer and something to possibly build on.
Other times, a tourist. But always moving. The way makes luggage that can keep up.
And the Six of Wands, victory. Of what? What's the victory?
This is luggage made for the way you actually travel.
Victory of having a tower towards the Queen of Pentacles. So I'm assuming getting over the situation with this ex. Yeah. Getting over the situation with his ex and being able to move forward to somebody else and bring forth an offer, which obviously we're asking about you, so I'm assuming you. Yeah, he's just mentally conflicted right now about it. I know we asked just about you, but I feel like he likes you, but I don't know if he likes you enough to be like, yeah, I need a relationship. I want a relationship. I feel like part of it is I need to get over my ex, and maybe having a new relationship with somebody else will help, which is kind of the bad way to go about it. It is, Angelino. It is. Okay, what do you want to know next, Rocio?
All right, here you go, guys. Tell me about your feet, man. Let me see how I look, man. Damn. What's his regular feet? When last time you did it? I just did 2 days ago. This feet look better than yours, nigga. You know, we have gathered feet. What do you want? You not want to use the
Is Rocio going to see Winston before he heads to Boston? Wait, aren't you going tomorrow? Okay, is Rocio going to see him tonight?
So what do you want from this? What do you want from it?
Is Rocio going to see him tonight? See him before she leaves to Boston. Is she going to see him before he leaves to Boston?
It's about 1,000 degrees.
She's going to see him before he leaves to Boston. She's going to see him before she leaves to Boston.
What's going on? The old Jasmine's over there. Don't even trip. I got you. Don't trip. Don't trip.
Queen of Wands. Is Rocio going to see him before she leaves for Boston? 5 of Pentacles. 3 of Wands. Can you clarify the 5 of Swords? I feel like this is you being in your head about it, overanalyzing it.
Up to you.
Come on, man.
You don't have to do this tonight.
You gonna do this or what?
Yeah, King of Pentacles, 7 of Chalices. Him taking his time, procrastinating to come see you. Can we clarify the Queen of Wands? 9 of Pentacles. The High Priestess and 7 of Swords.
Just go together. Go with Jasmine. He right behind you. You ready? You ready?
Can we clarify the 5 of Pentacles? Cups, reverse, and I'm gonna go with a no.
So what were
Okay.
you thinking when you got off the pool?
I thought I had it, and in the end,
Yeah, 5 of Cups. I'm gonna go with a no.
It's burning.
But what they're telling me is that you can make it happen if you want to. So maybe hitting him about that watch. Like, hey, before I leave town, you might want to come grab your watch. Yeah. We'll go with a no. Oh, you did?
Tonight.
I can do anything. There's nothing holding me back.
Yeah, I'll pull for Sammy. I have one more question for Rocio, and then I can pull for Sammy, then I'm done.
Yeah.
I feel kind of clear, like,
Yeah. You have a whole life in front of you. And for anyone who sees you doing this, they don't have to walk on cold. They just need to take an action right now. Go do it.
I like that.
I'm gonna smack you.
All there is you walk, feel some sensation.
Gotta walk on it without hollering and running. You gotta go in there bold. That's what I do. Like, that's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna do it on my own. That's what I'm talking about. Remember, when you get to the end, you have to. Ready? Can I grip on my feeling?
What?
What should Rocio do about
Do
Winston?
whatever you like. You're in charge.
What should Rocio do about Winston?
Get your feet.
What should Rocio do about Winston?
All right.
They're telling you have other options. Don't take a leap of faith in this.
What about this one?
That you need to heal other situations, and you have an offer coming from another situation.
Crazy life. I paid for it today.
Yeah, you need to work on manifesting this situation with your soulmate. And you got things to heal. So they're saying no. But I don't think it's an issue to hang out with him and enjoy him. I just think that you're getting way too in your head about him. And you're overanalyzing it too much, where it doesn't seem like it's just a fun thing. It seems like you actually want something. So I think you should just stop overanalyzing the situation and just enjoy it. All right, Sammy, what do you want to know? Sure, Sammy, I do. Yeah, they're telling me you're treating this like your twin. And it's not your twin. Oh, yay, Angelina, that's awesome. What's going on with the Taurus? What is going on with the Taurus?
I think it's your turn.
What is going on with the Taurus? What is going on with the Taurus? What is going on with the Taurus spirit? Woo! For Sammy, what is going on with the Taurus? So she's going through conflict right now. What else?
My name is Joe Gamble.
I'm almost done.
I was supposed to say that. You just did.
On the counter over there. Okay. Dealing with conflict right now. Needing to bring some blunt truth, or she's getting some blunt truth from somebody and trying to manifest something. Can you clarify the 5 of Wands? Yeah, she's going through conflict, but she has hope when it comes to who does she have hope about? She has hope about what she's holding on, the King of Cups. I knew that was going to come out. She has hope about you. Well, whenever she's going through something with somebody else, whether it's friends, family, romantic, whatever, she's going through conflict. But she still has hope that things will change in her favor, or your guys' favor. Can we clarify the Page of Swords? Okay. I think she wants to bring you some type of blunt truth that she wants. She has a lot of passion for you, Page of Wands. She wants a commitment, but she's in her head about it, anxiety about it. I'm starting to feel like she thinks that if you come to her now because she's going through stuff, you'll think, oh, you're using me as a backup plan and not like because you actually care about me, but that's not the truth. And I know you won't take it like that, but I think that's what she's thinking. Can we clarify the Magician? Can you clarify the Magician?
What were you trying to say?
Can you clarify the Magician? So she's trying to manifest this 10 of Cups with you. Can you clarify the 10 of Cups?
What are you doing?
Yeah, she's trying to find balance, and she's waiting for you, her ships, to come in. That's crazy.
Got it. I'm trying to really make that voice.
So what's the outcome?
Somebody in there?
Her getting strength. Her moving on from something. What is she moving on from?
I'm sort of tired of doing all the talking. So I'm
From being defensive, vindictive, and putting her feelings first. Self-gratification. And what else?
Yeah, I'll put this on like this. I got this. Hey, yeah, go ahead. All right, you just walked into a restaurant.
What else is the outcome? Death to what? Where is she ending? What's she putting a death to? Not the whole deck, guys. A death to not going after her wish fulfillment and being in her pride and ego. So what's the outcome between her and Sammy? 4 of Wands. Four of Swords, Five of Cups, and 10 of Cups. So her ending things that she needs to end, realizing that there's situations that she's not happy with that she needs to end. That's whatever this conflict is, and that she wants a Four of Wands with you. Communication, Eight of Wands, Three of Cups, commitment, and the Lovers. So I don't know if she's going to reach out to you or if you're going to reach out to her and it's going to make her respond. But I think she's going through conflict right now that she has to dead, and she's ready to dead that shit. I feel like it's going to take some time, though. I think that you guys will be in communication by the end of the summer. But she's learning her ways. She's kind of getting her karma back, which probably this full moon and this eclipse, for how she treated you from the other person and the people around her. So we shall see how that pans out. I'm actually done for the night, love. I'm so sorry. But I'm trying to get back on tomorrow. So if you aren't already, subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can get on my list for tomorrow. I'm really excited for you, Sammy. Oh, Beyonce posted a new song. I'm surprised the internet's not broken.
How many brothers have you ever seen doing this besides me and this handsome brother right here?
I don't know if this is over the next. Yeah, definitely send me some extra healing. I would love that. All right, guys. I'm about to get off this thing. It's not bad. Usually I'm like way over time, but I wanted to get off at 11. I love you guys. Thank you so much for the support. I will talk to all of you guys later. Your mind is blown. Hop in the Discord. We'll continue to talk about this. Bye, y'all. Love you. Thank you. Oh, Angelino. Hold on. I'm going to have her put my Discord in there so that you can join if you want, for those that aren't already joined. Hold on.
Do you think you can say things through him that you yourself can?
And Varsity, you haven't joined my new one. I'll send the link to you again. Hold on.
Yeah, he said what he thought he said.
Wait. Okay, invite.
I am a little confused.
Rocio, can you post this link? I'm going to text it to you.
You might want to watch some of your.
So, Angelino, Rocio's about to post this link. You can join it and you'll be a member of our Discord where we kind of chat when I'm not on live. And anybody who's in here, you're more than welcome to join as well. Varsity, I'm inviting you right. I just sent you an invite since you were already in the other one. All right, y'all. I'm headed out. Angelino, hope to see you in there. You're welcome. Good night, everybody. Bye.